Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye!
Welcome to the Fortnightly Show. My name is Jules, and this is Stuart. We've got a great show for you tonight. My guest, Robin Hood, will be joining us in the studio. Tonight's topic, what he's been up to since trading in his financial wizard robes for mantyhose. Tonight, let's begin in Elk River, Minnesota, where a rescue party has been formed to save a stranded coworker. We go live to Jay Hernesh, who is standing by with the rest of the story.
Behind me you can see 5 men in what appears to be a white mammoth trudging through the snow. I've been told that the names of the men are Doug Gracie, Greg McQuinn, Nimi Marcus, Kevin Olson, and Stephen Kreider.
Jay, are they walking next to the mammoth?
Well, Jules, after several traffic mishaps, the group decided it would probably just be safer to travel on foot.
I see. And, do we know anything about the missing coworker?
His name is President Nelson, but without an up-to-the-minute report from Planview, we can only wildly guess as to his current state of mind. I'll be sure to provide an update just as soon as I can, however.
Well, thank you, Jay Hernesh, everyone. We'll be right back after these messages.
Coming this fall.
Hot Bag Grills.
4 new hires. 1 remote location. 2 weeks to survive.
Welcome back, everyone. From the frozen wastes of Elk River, we take you now to the sands of Damwick. Liz Prentice is standing by with Melissa and Dan.
Hi, Jules. I was just telling Liz what's going on out here. Dan and I, that's Dan over there with the stick. We've been scouring this desert for weeks, looking for the perfect line in the sand. But when you do work like this, you can't just take any line in the sand. It has to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Only a fool would take the first line in the sand they come across. I miss my family.
I'm sorry to jump in, but I've just received word of some breaking news near Aimbridge. Denise, can you tell us what's going on there?
This is senior cat herding analyst Denise Cohn reporting live from the Kingdom of Procurement. Moments ago, I was assisting Marilyn with tagging a few stray assets. It's part of her community service after last year's run-in with the software police. Anyway, I was helping Marilyn when all of a sudden a vile two-headed thing ran directly into the middle of the herd, barking and scattering cats everywhere.
That looks like a real mess, Denise.
Thankfully, both Duke Toomey and Duchess Susan were in the area and could respond quickly. They've both got extensive cat herding experience and should be able to get the situation under control shortly. They're being assisted by the squires Olafson and Hawk, as Duke Toomey's Knights of the Pivot Table are still deployed elsewhere.
Hopefully, they'll have everything back under control shortly. And now, joining us live in the studio, please welcome tonight's guest, Robin Hood. Thank you for joining us, sir. So, Robin, the world wants to know, why the change?
I'm assuming that you mean the change from financial wizardry to resource reallocation?
Well, I guess that's one way to put it. It says in your Wikipedia entry that you, quote, rob from the rich and give to the poor, unquote.
Jules, what I do is reallocate resources from organizations enjoying overabundance to groups and individuals experiencing a temporary period of setback.
I see. And your band of merry men?
Do you mean my team of jovial individual contributors?
Yes. Okay. What has your team of what has your team been up to?
Well, we've been working to expand the kingdom. The maiden voyage of the Black Pearl is actually shipping off right now. Let me just conjure up an image for you.
And so, it is with all that in mind that we send off the Black Pearl on her maiden voyage to the Isle of Entitlements. You've got a good crew, Captain Quayla. Between First Mate Farmer and Quartermaster Carlson, you should be well equipped to face any adversary. Safe travels.
May your spreadsheets be full and your graphs overflow. Cheers!
Thanks to Robin Hood for joining us in the studio tonight. Don't forget to tune in during the next fortnight when our guest will be Sherrod Patney and his faithful Cognos. Word has it that they're already on their way across the kingdom.
Yar, I can't see the harbor anymore. Should I hoist up the Jolly Roger now, Captain?